All right, a little bit later this morning, New Haven city leaders will address gun safety priorities and proposals to reduce gun violence around schools. Survivors of gun violence and gun violence prevention advocacy groups will join Mayor Justin Elicker at the Botanical Gardens of Healing. That is this morning at 10:30. And this morning, we are highlighting the efforts of a group of men who are coming together for the good of their community, for our community. Hartford police say this year, the capital city has had nearly 100 shooting victims and 26 murder victims. But community members are working to turn the tide on those stats. Joining me this morning from Men Standing Up Against Violence are Fred Phillips and George Davis. Gentlemen, you are heroes in our community. We thank you for being here. So thank you. Describe for me the issue, Fred, that you see in our community through your own eyes that you're trying to tackle.
Well, one of the issues that we see is the fact that we don't have good relationship in the community with not only politicians and the police force, and it's just a matter of us getting together and communicating better and doing a better job of relating to each other.
And George, I know a big step in that for you folks is what is happening this weekend. Kind of walk me through what your plans are and what your hopes are.
We're planning a peace rally this weekend over at Magnolia St and Irving Street to get the people together to show them that, it's more to life just than violence. We're trying to break the cycle of, people getting murdered and stuff like that, because my grandson was the first homicide of this year. And so I'm really, really want to put my foot forward to try to prevent all this and, get out information and talk to them as much as possible.
To hear you emote and to mention your grandson, first of all, I am so sorry for your loss. I think you put a real human perspective on something this city has struggled with. Tell us about your grandson and tell us what that loss has meant to you and to your family.
My grandson, he was a good kid, but he was on those streets and just being in the wrong place at the wrong time, and what it done to our family, is I have to try to keep them together. We stay together with each other and show them that it's hope. I mean, we can't bring them back, but all we can do is move forward. And we want to help our group organization, want to help other families so that they don't have to go through this. So we be trying to get into the school system to mentor the kids, and so that they don't head in the direction that all the other kids head in.
Brave of you to share your family experience. Is it firsthand accounts like that can help us move the needle here along with this peace rally that we're seeing this weekend?
Yes. I too, I had a nephew who was shot in broad daylight. This is maybe 2-3 years after our organization was started. We started about 6 years ago. We conceived the idea to come out and develop a program that's going to get out here and do something positive in the community and sort of uplift the community, if you will.
So how do we find hope amid this heartache? This event is happening this weekend. Empower somebody who's watching at home who may say, this is overwhelming. Where do I start? What do you say?
Where do you start? You start by coming out and being a part of, and stop being in the background saying that, well, it ain't in my family, it didn't happen. So before you know it's going to happen. So before it do happen, come out and join us and be a part of this, and you can learn how to continue on to help other people, and you can bring some more people with you as well.
Gentlemen, powerful of both of you to share your firsthand experiences. Thank you for being bright lights in our capital city. We need more folks doing the work that you're doing, and best of luck this weekend.
Thank you so much.
Do us a favor and stay in touch.
We will. Thank you.
All right.